So here we have a question that is 7y squared minus 21y equals 0. So we are required to solve this equation using factorization method. So first of all, we need to factorize this equation. Let's factorize it. For that, let's just split it a bit to be sure that what's common in both the terms. So I'll just write down 7y here instead of 7y squared, and then plus, okay, then 7y times 3. Instead of 21y, I'll write down this.
Okay, so you simplify it?
No, I'm just splitting them just to be sure, just to show you that what's common. So let me underline in green color what's common. So here in the first term 7y is common. See, in both the terms 7y is common. So what will be left? There will be just y and minus 3 left then. So now let's factorize them. Let's take out 7y as our common multiple. Then in the first term there is y left, in the second term there is negative 3 left. And we forgot to write down equal 0 in the first step. Let's write it down. And then the second one is also equals to 0. Okay, here now we will use the zero factor property. As the zero factor property tells us that if the two factors are equals to 0, then either the first one equals 0, so let me write it down, either 7y equals 0 or the second factor equals 0. So the second factor here is y minus 3, which will be equal to 0. Okay, now I know that you love to solve linear equations, and now they both are linear, so just solve them. Solve both the sides, find out the value for y. So leave y alone in this case. 7 is in multiplication with y. So when you shift multiplication to the other side, then it becomes division. So y equals 0 divided by 7. Yes, and you know that anything divided by 0 is exactly, so y equals 0. Okay, now the other side. Exactly. So we got two values because the degree is 2. We are solving quadratic. Exactly, that's why we got two values, two roots. So the first root is, we will now write them in a set, which is called the solution set. Okay, write the values in the solution set. Just like this, 0, 3. So this, yes, exactly, because we always write sets in curly brackets, or you can say braces. They are also called braces. Okay, so this is how you solve quadratic equation using factorization.